liars don't heal. All right, our health exists within a combination of our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual wholeness. Everything is connected. We need to create every day and all the time and consciously our health. We are powerful beings. We're all energetic beings. And choice is a fundamental power of the human experience. And I'm not talking about who you're going to marry, if you're going to buy a house and where it's going to be. We all think of those as being big choices and being the most important, but really, those choices that are the subtle decisions that we make each and every day when we wake up and go about our day are the ones that reveal who we believe ourselves to be and outpicture themselves as our health. So let's look at some choices here. The first choice is a decision. It's a decision to live with integrity. That sounds big. That sounds like, oh my goodness me, a whole Declaration of Independence. But it is really walking your talk. That's simply what it comes down to. Telling the truth and not compromising ourselves to keep peace or to get others to love us or to get others to like us. You see, this is where it comes in so clearly, so revealingly. You lie to yourself, you lie to others, and you are filling yourself with toxicity so that it reveals itself in the fact that you're not telling your truth. You're lying to yourself, and you're lying to others. So, this is where it's required of us. We must be truthful with others and truthful with ourselves. So, I know there are so many different schools of thought about healing and what it is, that it's really important what you eat, it's important your exercise, and all of these things put together have no bearing upon your health, upon your well-being, like your integrity. It has been said that you could be a junk food junkie for the rest of your life. And if you were living in integrity, your body would be able to take this and transform it into life-giving energy, and you would radiate McDonald's. But healthy McDonald's. Okay. I know some of these things, they strike a chord right at the core of us. The next thing I'd say is choose what you share. So it really comes down to you choose to either share your wisdom or share your pain. What do we want to pass on? What do we want to share with others on a daily basis? You know, the path to healing is one where we share the wisdom we've learned in our everyday experience rather than sharing the suffering. How many people do you meet, or how often have you found yourself being asked, how are you today? And you say, oh, I feel miserable. I feel lower than a snake's belly. I'm just, the things that have happened to me. What kind of energy are you sharing with another? What are you generating, and what are you tending to impress another with? That goes along with our wanting life to be fair. You know, if life were only fair, if I'd only struck the lotto today, so often we catch ourselves in a trap of wanting to know why something bad happened. And we get caught up into that, failing to realize the very best possible thing we can do with it is let it go. Let it go. Stop talking about it. Stop thinking about it. And it's not to say that terrible things don't happen. They do. If they haven't happened to you, then you're one of the fortunate ones. But they do happen. It's not about denying tragedies. It's instead about looking tragedy in the face and saying, this will never defeat me. We can choose between wisdom and woe. It's up to us. Choice, the fundamental power of human experience. And choose to take risks. Don't wait for proof. Refuse to slide into regretful living. You see, it's most of the time we hold back on decisions that seem risky. And it's because we're afraid. We're afraid that we're going to be humiliated by failure or by what is this thing. Never look backward for guidance. And especially when you don't know what to do next. How many times do we find ourselves looking back to gain insightful information about how to do it when we don't know what it is, and we're going to almost guaranteed repeat ourselves when we look back for guidance? Do not go to what you once were or what used to exist. We weaken ourselves by looking backward. Instead, exist in the newness of possibility. And choose new words. What do I mean by that? Pay attention to your own language. How do you talk to yourself? Every day. How do you talk to others? Every day. Pay attention to the words you use. Never ignore the power of your own vocabulary. I remember reading a story one time about this fellow that went to a counselor, and he said, you know, I don't understand it, but I can't figure it out why healing has eluded me. And continued to talk to the counselor, and finally the counselor said, whoa, enough. He said, you want to know the answer? I said, sure. He said, your vocabulary is so toxic that the vibration of your neurology includes thoughts, includes frequencies that are so toxic that even if you were to do visualization, your vocabulary is so organically negative, it would be off-putting. If I had to rate your vocabulary, I would say it is fundamentally hostile toward everything you see, toward everyone, and toward yourself. You get up in the morning and you're hostile. Your first thoughts are angry. You see your life as not enough. You see others as not enough. Your first reaction to everything is critical. Avoid words that promote these kinds of thoughts or reactions. And the three most powerful words to avoid are blame, deserve, and entitled. I know. How are you going to talk? But you see, the things that I'm talking about are directly referencing learned behavior. That most of the time that we engage in conversation, we're on automatic. We're not really paying attention. We don't realize that who we are isn't the one who's speaking through us until we start paying attention, and then we can start catching it. You see, blaming others for anything takes you out of the present and puts toxic perceptions inside of you. Get up every morning and determine you're going to bless your day. Choose to get up every morning, every single morning, and bless your day. Okay, you said, oh, I don't have any idea what's going to be in my day, but it's blessed? Why? Because I'm alive. You're alive. Start your day, blessing your day because you're alive. Not because of gratitude for your life on what you have or how you feel, but just because you are. You are a magnificent being. You are recognized as a being of light. You are the embodiment of Source itself. Your heart, when it opens, automatically radiates your true nature. And when you radiate your true nature, nothing can stand in your way. For sure. And you might could even turn this into a prayer. This day of my life will never come again. I will never see these people I am looking at again. I will never see the sunrise I saw this morning again. I will never see the sunset that's coming. I will never see it again. Nothing in my life like this will ever happen again. When you open your heart and you really begin to be conscious in your expression of this reality, it has the ability to take every bitterness out of your heart and remove it. This can shape the life around you with such grace and with such beauty. This will bring you to a place of only wanting to see the present and to see it with great gratitude. And everything that I brought to your attention today all comes right back to what state of health we're living in and what state of health we are creating for our future. And it's all brought into play by the fundamental power of human experience, and that is choice. Your choice. You're the one who determines what actually is your state of health. And oh, by the way, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yesterday was the beginning of the new year, you know. So let's see what it brings to us. Thank you for your attention.
For more information about the Metaphysical Church of Enlightenment or the Rodin Foundation, please go to our website at www.rodin.org. If you have been inspired by the revelations shared in these podcasts, please donate to the Rodin Foundation's ongoing efforts to help others help themselves at www.rodin.org/donate.